going on, world? What's up? What's up? Man, I need a haircut, man. It's like so nice outside. It's just like, should be outside enjoying this weather, but quarantine, we locked down. So what's going on, world? It's AZ Dawkins doing a quick stimulus update and stimulus check update and what's going on with the stimulus check. Stimulus checks for SSI, SSDI, VAs, and railroad retirees. Processing should start. Direct deposit should already be on the way for some of you guys. So let me know. Direct deposit should already be on your Direct Express card, whichever means of you getting your SSI benefits. Man, it's a nice day, man. I'm sorry, man, but man, it's a nice day, and we gotta be social distancing. All right, so back on the topic, right? So we got this second round of stimulus check coming around, and they trying to vote on it, and all this other stuff that's going on. But there's so many other people who have yet to receive the first $1,200. The first $1,200. Now, I'm just gonna go into some opinion of mine real quick, right? So instead of us it's gonna be good if we do get a second round of stimulus, but instead of spending all that time and trying to figure out exactly what kind of packages we're gonna go with, how about we line up something to make sure that everybody receives that first round of $1,200, especially those with the SSI, SSDI, people who need it, who are not working. Because think about it, a lot of people that's probably SSI, SSDI, they probably depend on that, but they probably also have part-time jobs or little side jobs that they was doing in order to supplement their income or pay their bills. Now with the lockdown, they're not able to do that, so they're gonna need that extra $1,200. They're gonna need a second round of $1,200, but they're gonna need that first round of $1,200 first. So there's a problem. Instead of wasting all that time trying to negotiate, okay, well, we got this one 2,000, we got this one is a 2,000 plus another 1,000, we got this one is 8,000. Instead of worrying about that, about get everybody that first round, make sure everything is set out, ironed out, all the details, everybody can do 1,200 and do this. Hit another round of 1,200. And then the following month, hit another round of 1,200. Because it's not really them giving us money. It's really like a tax credit. So I don't know if you're so familiar, but when we file our taxes and we fill out our W-4 forms and stuff like that, our W-2 forms, when we file out our W-4 forms, a lot of times we are overpaying on taxes. So that's how we get a tax refund. So basically what this is they're giving us our tax refund early before the year ends. But I'm not going to get into that. But definitely a second round of $1,200 would be good. For a lot of family, because a lot of people, that first, we've been on lockdown 7 to 8 weeks, and that $1,200 basically just covered May's rent or mortgage, or just catch up on some bills from April. Right now, we're looking for a second $1,200 or some extra stimulus package to help up the economy, to help us with our bills. But think about those first round of people who are not getting those. You got a first round of people. You got people in the rural areas. You got people out in the boonies or whatever like that. People who's not making $50,000, who's not making $60,000, $75,000, who's not making $30,000. I got a comment people saying that, yo, I only made under $10,000 last year. Should I have filed? Will I still be getting $1,200? So we gotta start thinking about these people and getting money to them so they can survive instead of trying to put them in man, let me get off of it. So anyways, $1,200, man. Definitely the SSI, SSDI, your $1,200 should start getting direct deposited. It started on the 13th, so some of you guys already received it on the 13th. It should continue in terms of the paper check. I'm not exactly sure when the paper checks are going out. I read some articles and saw some news clips about it going out more towards the end of the month. So I say before Memorial Day weekend, hopefully. So you probably receive it maybe the first week of June, 7 to 14 days. So hopefully just look out for that. Check on the portal, check out the IRS website. They're gonna have some updates on there. And just continue to check up and continue to contact your representative. Like, can we look into this? What's going on with the SSI, the SSDI? Or what's going on with my first payment and stuff like that. Man, I'm so nice out here. I'm out here sweating like, yeah. So I'm back, right? And I want to talk about we want to talk about that second round of stimulus check. So we got a second round of stimulus check that's in the House of Representatives right now. We got the bill on the table, and they're going to be voting on it today. So right now we're just watching the newscast, watching C-SPAN and see how the voting going and things like that. Maybe stimulus package phase 4. So either this is a phase 4. Yeah, because they had phase 3. Yeah, phase 4, because they had phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, that's the one that we got the stimulus check in. Phase 3.5, that was the extra money for payroll protection as well as the EDIL, in addition to money for hospitals and different things like that. So now we're in the 4th phase, which is requiring more money for. Right now they're proposing about $1 trillion for state and local government, take care of the infrastructure, firemen, first responders, policemen, EMTs, hospitals, testing, follow-up testing, tracking. Also in the package is money for payroll protection. Also, they're trying to extend the PUA, that's the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. They're trying to extend it from the end of July to like the end of January to like January 31st. So about a 33-week extension. In addition, we're talking about the $1,200 stimulus check, the second round of $1,200 stimulus check, in addition to $1,200 per person, also $1,200 per dependent, up to 3 dependents. So for my family, that's about $4,800 that they're trying to get to us. And this bill is very long. This bill has about 1,800 pages. It's a lot of different details and a lot of different little small fine prints, little things. Because even in this bill, they're trying to let out people who are in prison, incarcerated, people who are affected by the pandemic, by the virus and stuff like that. If they're not doing a major violent crime, they're trying to release some of the prisoners earlier than usual. And that's not a definite yet, but it's within the package. Within that stimulus package, phase 4 is something for people who are on the front line, those essential workers, to get about a $13 an hour bonus on top of what they're getting, in addition to other bonuses within the package. There's a lot of things that's going on in the package, so just continue. If you get a chance to watch the news, read up on some articles. If you like the package, or if you rather them go with another package or put up another proposal, I mean, we are kind of on limited time because it's like the 2nd month we in lockdown. The Fed president is telling, hey, let's go, let's spend some money, basically, dropping the interest rate, and a lot of things going on. So I hope y'all got some value out of this. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share if you got some value. Leave me some comment if you got your check already. And we keep you more posted on that stimulus package, that new stimulus package that's coming out. Once again, it's Anzy Dawkins. Be safe. Peace.